I'm just gonna give you a quick deck profile. It's Ray Boar now, I guess it's called. So let's get right into it. We run 3 Rayquaza EXs. Uses second attack, discard the fire energies. That's the whole point of the deck. You want to get 3 on them. Knocks out any EX in the format. We run 1 baby Rayquaza. It's good against the Black Kyurem, anything that runs dragons, so you don't sacrifice 2 prizes rather than just 1. Dragon Pulse is really good too, because if you do get energies discarded from its ability, you don't really lose anything from it. But his second attack is really good. And we run 3 Emboars and 4 Tepigs. The Emboar is your energy acceleration. Easiest way to do is just discard the energies using superior energy retrieval. Well, you discard them over time, then you superior energy retrieval for them. Bring them to your hand, dump them all on the Pokemon you need, and just chuck them away. Do that 3 times, you're good. But the 4th one's always good to have, just for that prize factor. For when Beach gets hit, you can always go Delphox. I do run 2 Proxy Beaches for the World Championship ones. But when Beach gets destroyed and banned, we can always go Delphox, because Delphox is basically a Beach, but you don't have to end your turn. So it's really good. It's almost like running a bicycle every other turn, or every turn. And if you have 2 on the field, you can just keep accelerating through your deck until you just have stuff just so you don't deck out. And its attack is also a Keldeo, which is pretty nice. So it's pretty decent. It's a Beach plus a Keldeo for fire, which is a great support. We run 1 Reshiram EX. It's great for the Gensec matchup. Also, you don't have to worry about taking a prize. Well, 2 prizes. 1 is just the perfect number. When you need them, just drop them down for the Gensec matchup, and he just attacks right over everything.
It should be the gold Reshiram.
Yeah, we should get the gold Reshiram. Jirachi, the heart attack waiting to happen.
Quarter by Vic.
Vic Martinez. We call him Big Vic. He actually ran this in his city's deck, and I found it very useful, especially when you have Level Ball in your hand and you don't have a supporter. You can always go Level Ball Jirachi. Jirachi to the bench. Jirachi's ability to grab a supporter, and if you have all energies in your hand, just Sycamore them all away. People tend to try and get this as the easy prize, which I kind of enjoy because it allows me to switch their attention somewhere else, hoping that they get an easy prize. But Jirachi's a great card in the deck. Now to the supporters, it's a little low numbered, but I found it works just fine. I wish I would have another Sycamore, but 2 Sycamores, discard for a fresh in your hand, and shuffles your opponent and your hands, so you have the same number of prize cards you have. Skyla, the card everyone thought was trash, but it's so broken. She sets you up for those turns when you need 1 card away. That's not a supporter. She's very helpful in getting a supporter if you don't have it. She thins the deck. She helps Beach first turn. She's pretty useful. People run 4-4-4 and like 1 chorus, but I found 3 Skyla was perfect because 4 was way too cloggy. And I won 1 chorus because I have a big bench and it allows me to play to my strategy. I wish I could have 2, but space is very tight, so I trust the supporter lineup, especially since I go for Delphox almost immediately. And 1 random receiver in case I can't get that supporter or that Jirachi out, so it's kind of helpful. Now on to the trainers. 4 Arcanis, get your stage 2 Fasters. 4 Superiors. As I said, chuck 2, get 4 energies. 3 Ultra Balls, discard energies and more stuff. Get bigger Pokemon such as Rayquaza, Reshiram, just things that don't that can't be searched out from heavy balls such as the Emboars, and the babies such as Level Balls and Jirachi. 2 switches. I was thinking of putting in float stones for these. I think float stones would have a little more effect. So I might switch it out. But switch is really nice, especially when you waste cards and it's just a card in your hand and you have a beach or you're trying to go for the Delphox. Switch is pretty good when you want to set up your turns. Tool Scrapper gets rid of Garbodor, helps against Tool Drop. When the new card comes out next set, I'm going to run 2 of those as well, just in case I have anything that's a nuisance. But Garbodor will kill this deck, especially Slugor Trevenant too. Professor's Letter, get those energies to your hand, get rid of them. It's like a double energy search. Max Potion, if I don't have enough energies in my discard pile, Max Potion all the energies away and the damage. Then search it all back up again and hit with Rayquaza. I run 2 Tropical Beaches, as you can see, it's the World Championship ones. But Tropical Beach is a great first turn card. Skyla for it. Best play is going Level Ball, Jirachi, Skyla, Tropical Beach. For that one card, you just got 4 resources and you get 7 cards in your hand at the end of the turn. And the Ace Spect is Dowsing Machine, just in case you need a little push discarding your stuff. If you discard some of your stuff, it can be kind of hurtful, such as rare candies and superior energy retrievals. So this card basically copies anything in the decks, well, in your discard piles. So it's like your 5th rare candy, it's like your 5th superior energy retrieval. It's just a really great card. Onto the energies, I run 8 fire energies. 8 was just the most consistent number. 9, you drew way too much. 7, you drew very, very rarely. And 3 electric energies. 3 electric energies is perfect at that number. I like getting them in the discard pile as soon as I can, so I don't have to worry about, oh, I need that 1 fire, 1 electric energy. So usually, this is going to be your Professor's Letter search. But other than that, the deck runs pretty fluently. It takes a loss to Slugor Trevenant, which is it's still viable, but it's not as popular as it was when it was Gothitelle Slugor. So, if I play that deck, it's almost an auto loss, and I kind of accept that. But this is really good against Blastoise Keldeo. Blastoise Keldeo, the war is just amazing. You're hitting for like 400 damage, it's crazy. But, other than that, that's just our version of Ray-Boar. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is ThreePM151 signing out on Carl's channel.